Hey, what up? What up? What up? What's up, man? Hey, it's your boy Big Ty coming back through here one more again, man. Hey, I decided to do it in a different layout this time, y'all. So once I put the link in the chat, man, it should be way easier for y'all. If anybody want to come up here and holler at me about this draft, man. Hey, hey, the Lakers done traded up, y'all. So I most definitely feel like they got somebody that they eyeing. If y'all haven't heard, the Lakers paid, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think they paid like 2.5 million to move up 10 spots today, y'all, earlier today. They moved up from 55 to 45, y'all. So we'll see if the Lakers try to target, if they try to target a big man. You still got some solid big man left out there, man. You got Broome from Auburn. Hey, I would most definitely love if they was to pick somebody like him up. Um, you also got the guy from Cretan, the big man from Cretan. That should be another guy that's out there, man. So you got some solid guys that's still available out there, man. So we'll see what the Lakers do today, man. Y'all also, if y'all haven't heard, also Austin Reeves also declined his max extension, y'all. I think what he's trying to do, y'all, is y'all know the last time he took his deal, he took a friendly deal, what you want to call it. He took a friendly deal. What up with your Kendall Fuller, man? You said, do you think the Spurs are going? You said, who do I think the Spurs gonna pick up? Kendall Fuller. I think the only thing they missing now, Kendall Fuller. I think they should get a big man. I think they should get a big man, Kendall Fuller, because they straight at the guard position. They got Daylon Harper. You still got Vassell. You got Wimby. What's the name? Vessel? Is it Vessel? Yeah, they got Vessel. They got Castle. So the only thing I think they need Kendall Fuller is get a big man. That's what I say. They need a big man right now. So that's what I look for them to do today, Kendall Fuller. See if they can hit that big man position as far as with the Spurs, man. That's what I look for.
On ESPN Radio and the ESPN app.
But hey, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way in the door, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. You said Carter Bryant is a good pickup. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree with you. You say that 14th pick. Yeah, for sure. I think that was a good pick also. Yeah, for sure. But here we go.
Day 2 of the draft is being held at Barclays Center, right here in my hometown of Brooklyn, New York. Last night, we watched 30 players join the NBA family, and today
what up with your OKC Thunder, man? Appreciate you coming through, brother.
Thank you to all the players here this evening who've come to see their dreams fulfilled. So let's get the second round started. The 31st pick in the 2025 NBA Draft belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have 4 minutes to make their selection.
All right, well, as we saw last night with a lot of pick trades that we had going on, this one will be going to the Phoenix Suns. The Suns did acquire this pick just before the second round, so they are.
So y'all, while we waiting on Minnesota to make their pick, man, I think Minnesota need to get a guard, y'all. I look for them get a guard, man. I think they need somebody to play along with Ant-Man, an athletic guard, to take some of the pressure off Ant-Man. Y'all see with OKC, they did a lot of double teaming and trapping Ant-Man and crowding the paint where Ant-Man couldn't attack the basket. What up with your role, master? You say update the poll so I can select trash bag. How dare Roadmaster, man. Appreciate you coming through, Roadmaster, for sure. Roadmaster crazy. I say update trash bag. Yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, man, I look for Minnesota to try to get an athletic guard, man. You still got the guard out there, the other shooting guard from Florida. What up with your guard body, Sean? You said I thought Broome was NBA ready already. Hey, God by the Sean. Hey, I think that's one of the targets the Lakers might try to target if he ain't gone, God by the Sean, because they might start hitting them big man in the second round. But if he's still there, God by the Sean, that must definitely be a great pickup for the Lakers, man. I also another rumor, God by Deshaun. They say the Lakers also looking at They say they also looking at the big man from Cretan. If you know anything about him, God by Deshaun, he pretty solid too. What up with your OKC Thunder, man? Kenneth Fuller, you say the Suns. You say the pick is going to the Suns. Okay, I got you, Kenneth Fuller. I got you. Yeah. Hey, God by Deshaun. Hey, y'all. I did a different layout this time, y'all. It'll be way easier for y'all to once I put the link in the chat, man, it'd be way easier for y'all to come in and hit the link. All you have to do is just hit the link. It'll bring you right on up there in this layout. Matter of fact, y'all, I might start doing this layout a little bit more, man, because it seems like with this one, when I bring stuff up on the screen, man, it's easy. It's way better for y'all to see and stuff, man. So I might start doing this layout a little bit more right here. Okay, see, Thunder, you say I am watching the draft for sure. Me too. Hey, I'm watching it and talking to y'all at the same time. You already know. But yeah, man, like I say, with Minnesota coming up on the clock, man, I look for Minnesota to. I say either two things, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. That guard from Tennessee, hey, Minnesota needs some more shooting, y'all. The guard from Tennessee, I think his name is it Chaz Laner? I think his name is Chaz Laner, something like that. But he probably one of the best 3-point shooters left in the draft, man. I think that would be a good pickup for Minnesota, man, because y'all know Minnesota, they need some more 3-point shooting, man. Because it'd be and also, baby, it'd be interesting to see what they do with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, man, because he's gonna be a free agent. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they try to bring him back or if he be gone. So I think Minnesota, they got some options right here, man. They most definitely got some great options with this pick about to come up, man. But if it's me, I'm gonna try to see if I can try to get the athletic guard that can help out Ant-Man, man. That's what I'm looking at. Athletic guard to help Ant-Man. I'm pretty sure they probably gonna bring back Naj Reid, so that's the reason why I said, oh, they got Fleming. Oh, they got Fleming, y'all. That's a good pickup for Minnesota.
2025 NBA draft. The Minnesota Timberwolves select Rasheer Fleming from St. Joseph's University.
Great pick, y'all.
Player profile.
Rasheer Fleming, a long defensive-minded forward with shooting potential. Fleming uses his length to block shots and disrupt passing lanes. An effective spot-up shooter with a quick, high release. Fleming finishes with power at the rim and is a high-motor player.
6'8" from Camden, New Jersey. And by the way, if you can predict that pick, can you also predict tomorrow night's Powerball numbers for us?
Not quite up to that one.
but show us
so hey, y'all, I like that pick by Minnesota, man. I think that's a guy that fit the type of team that they have, man. As y'all see, he's very athletic, great defender, 3-and-D guy. And Minnesota, they like those type of guys, 3-and-D guys, man. So I think that was a great fit. He pretty much was the best available. So I feel like they took the best available. But if you ask me, I would have preferred for them to try to get an athletic point guard because Mike Conley getting older, man. That's what I would have preferred for them to do. But hey, good pickup, great pickup. He pretty much was the best available, man. So great pickup for sure, man. Kenneth, let me see. Roadmap, you say the Hornets need both. You say we ain't in the paint or from three. And Kenneth Fuller, you say Rasheer Fleming got picked up for sure. Kenneth Fuller, great. I think that was a great pickup for Minnesota, y'all. Great pickup. Great pickup.
Because of course, Book is going to be the primary ball handler for the Suns.
Yeah, agreed. And I think this was the consensus. How'd this guy not go in the first round? He's the 100%. One that not demeaning Corey's pick at all. But we kept waiting yesterday. There were some picks late. We said, well, sure, Fleming's still there. Didn't go. I mean, this is a very solid pick.
And PJ, think about it. There are 20 hours after the draft when he does go in the first round for the Phoenix Suns to get on the phone with the Minnesota Timberwolves and say, hey, we need this pick.
Mm-hmm.
We got to have this guy. So by him not going in that first round gave Phoenix more than enough time to get this deal done.
And Minnesota has Jaden McDaniels, who's one of the most improved players in the league. I'm going to say dead duplication, but similar players.
And they drafted last night another 6'9" defender.
Yeah. You're talking about a player, too, talking about improvement from his first year where he shot 29% from three to 39% last season, and that's obviously, if you're going to be a wing like that, 3-and-D, the 3-part is probably the most important in today's NBA.
And if you watch his footwork in terms of those step-in threes that we saw in the shooting drills at the combine, he's got really good footwork in terms of getting behind the ball, showing his hands, not dipping the basketball, getting shot ready.
And this gentleman is only 20 years old, by the way.
All right, again with Corey Alexander, PJ Carlissimo, Seth Greenberg, I'm Alan Hahn. We are joined now by Rasheer Fleming, just drafted 31st by the Phoenix Suns. They were just talking about it. It's 20 hours later. So there's last night, you go through that, but to get picked right away to start the night, how does that feel?
That's a great feeling. Like, I'm honestly, I'm at a loss for words. Like, I've always imagined and dreamed of being in this moment, but like to really be here is it's extraordinary.
Well, you should enjoy it. And we've already figured out for you that it's an excellent team for you to be with. You fit in very well with their needs, and there's a little bit of talent on that team. So I think you're going to enjoy playing there.
Yeah, that's a great team. Yeah, I'll have a lot of
I just want to let everybody know you're wearing a Timberwolves hat, but you're not heading to Minnesota. You know that.
Yeah.
So when we're all talking in code right now, and they're a great team, but
it's a different wardrobe.
Phoenix,
it's a different
We
wardrobe.
still haven't figured out the hat situation.
we got to get the hat thing right.
And one thing about Canada guys, they're tough. They're competitive.
Yeah.
What are you going to bring to that organization? And when you did you work out for the Suns?
I didn't. I had an interview with them.
You didn't. What? When people say, "All right, Rasheer Fleming, this is what he's going to bring to the organization," what is that going to be?
You bring a top tier competitor. Like, I want to win. Like, I hate losing. So you just want to get the ultimate competitive, like the ultimate competitor.
Rasheer, you played in high school with 2 McDonald's All-Americans, but you're the first one to the NBA, right? So when you consider that, you got bragging rights with those 2 guys, right? You gonna use that?
I won't call it bragging rights. They gonna be here too.
They'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So please tell the audience who your high school coach was and where you developed some of that toughness that you got.
My high school coach was Rick Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camden High.
No option about being tough.
I mean, we saw what he did to his own son in those workouts when he was like 10 years old.
2025 NBA draft.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
Congratulations, man. Welcome to the biggest fraternity that you can be a part of.
Word. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Way to go this year.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, the picks keep on coming. So this is pick 32. Now, it was the Celtics, but Shams Charania reporting they're moving this pick to the Orlando Magic.
So, hey, Roadmaster, next pick, we got Charlotte Hornets on the clock, Roadmaster. Charlotte Hornets is the next team on the clock. And y'all see best available is the big 7-footer. What's his name? Maxime. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. His name is it Maxime Reynard from Stanford. He the best available, but they say the best fit is Adu. Is it Adu Thiero? Thiero. So that is the best fit for y'all, man. He's 6'6", 218 pounds out of Arkansas. And if y'all just coming in here, the Boston Celtics, they drafted Noah Pender, which that pick goes to the Orlando Magic, y'all. Orlando Magic. So we still got this guy right here, Ryan. What his name? Kalkbrenner. This is the guy I think the Lakers might target, man, from Cretan. You also still got Maxi Reynard out of Stanford. These some good guys, man. I also like Jameer Watkins out of Florida State. That's a good player too, man. Gonna be a good pickup. But we'll see what the Lakers do with that 45 pick, man. They traded up, so they most definitely probably got somebody in mind who they looking at, y'all, for sure.
Noah from Paris, so had an opportunity to be a part of the French national team with Boris Diaw, of course, Tony Parker, all those guys, and the tutelage under them. But more importantly, what we've seen with the French invasion into the NBA as of late, these are all guys who were 6 and 7 years old when they were watching the Spurs win championships in 2014.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a generational thing that you're seeing. You see the national team. You saw them in the Olympics, just how good and how competitive they are. And they look like like seriously, I know they have obviously Wemby and Gobert, and those guys are skyscrapers. But everyone else in that team seems to be like 6'7", 6'7", 6'8".
You're right.
And it's all interchangeable parts, and that's what they're teaching them there. And that's the kind of game they all have. That's super skilled, but all tall wings.
6'7" plus. You know, again, we keep talking about but wingspans matter. He's over 6, or just under 7 foot wingspan. I mean, these guys are ready made to come in and play the kind of defense that's now being demanded in the NBA.
Hey, I agree with you, Rick H-Town, man. Yeah, hey, the Blazers, they crowded up with big man. I would like for them to get DeAndre Ayton. They need somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that Rick H-Town, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Yes, sir. Kenneth Fuller, you say Charlotte have back-to-back. Okay. Ashley Maury. Is that Maury? You say bet they can get a center and won't. I hear you, Ashley, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Who you talking about, Ashley? You talking about the Lakers?
A veteran like him.
Hey, man. Hey, Ashley. Hey, I'm gonna be most definitely disappointed. Ashley, that's why I got the option up there on my poll, y'all. Y'all feel like the Lakers need to get a big man? Yeah, okay. I figured that's what you was talking about, Ashley. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, I feel like if it's a solid big man, you gotta get him, Ashley. You gotta get him because you know you still got the guy from Cretan. You still got the guy right here. If y'all see my screen, the best available. This guy, the big man out of Stanford. You still got him. Hey, Ashley, you also got Broome. You know you still got Broome out there from Auburn. I like him too. He might be gone though by the time they pick at 45, man. Yeah, I like both of them, man. I like both of them, Ashley. I like both of them, man. I like both of them. Hey, Roadmaster crazy. Oh, Porty Potty. Roadmaster, you full of shit. Oh, Porty Potty. But yeah, I like that, Ashley. I like both of them, man. I like both of them. Both of them, man. So but you know what, Ashley? I won't be mad. I won't be mad if they get a wing defender too, Ashley. I won't be mad at that because the Lakers do need to get better at guarding the perimeter, especially having Luka and Austin Reeves. Because you know when we played Minnesota, you remember they went at Luka and they went at Austin Reeves, man. So yeah, for sure, Ashley, for sure. So I won't be mad. But here we go, man. Next pick up.
To start this second round, Minnesota has traded their pick to the Suns. The Phoenix Suns took Rasheer Fleming. The Celtics moved to pick 32 to Orlando Magic, and that's the Frenchman we were just talking about, Noah Penda. And the Hornets now almost ready to make their pick. This is the NBA draft. It's round 2. It's brought to you by Progressive Insurance. They offer auto, home, and commercial auto insurance, plus a variety of business insurance options. Visit progressive.com today.
I don't know whether Shams said, because Orlando has picks at 46 and 57.
Yeah, Shams. So
whether that's part of the deal.
Yes.
Is Boston going to take a later?
With the 33rd pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Sion James from Duke University.
Another Dookie. So, just to catch you up on that, Coach, as PJ mentioned that, so the Celtics did send the 32 pick to Orlando. Orlando is sending the 46, 57, a 2026 second rounder, and a 2027.
Yeah, hey, for sure, Ashley. What up with your anonymous, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, Roadmaster. Hey, y'all like them Duke players, don't you, Roadmaster? I see y'all like them Duke players. I see y'all Charlotte Hornets like them Duke players. We're gonna see what y'all get on the next pick, Roadmaster. I think that was a good pickup though. That dude, he pretty. That guy from Duke, that's a pretty solid player though. I will say this, Roadmaster. I know y'all were disappointed about the Knupples pick yesterday, but he a solid player, and I think this guy right here, I think he a solid player, man. Y'all see, they trying to get some depth. They trying to get some depth on the team, man. They're trying to get some depth on the team. But we'll see what they do with this next pick, Roadmaster. They probably need to get a big man, Roadmaster, because y'all traded away y'all big man yesterday. So they probably need to get a big man, man. They might try to get your boy from Stanford. He the best available. He the best available right now. No, as you said, Roadmaster was there. He's seen it like Gene Deal. Yeah, not of the you know Gene Deal say he had a front row seat. You know your boy Gene Deal say he had a front row seat. He was right there in the presence. The ambassador of
impressive he is.
We had the Chris Paul / Jason Tatum camp in Vegas.
All right, man. We got like about a minute and 30 seconds before the Hornets pick, man. Got about a minute and 30 seconds, man. As y'all see, the best fit, what y'all see my screen is what's the name? Max? Is it Maxime Raynard, the big man out of Stanford, or you got Thiero, which is the 6'6" guy out of Arkansas, man. That's the best fit they got right there, y'all. But you also got a couple of more guys available. You got your big man out of Creighton, Ryan, what's the name? Kalkbrenner. And you got the forward out of Australia, Alex, is it Tuhey? And you also got the guard out of Florida State, Jameer Watkins. So those are a couple of good guys right there, man. A couple of good guys. I think they should get a big man, y'all. I think Charlotte should get a big man with them losing. Who was that? Mark Williams.
I mean, like that dude, he could go into an NFL
so
camp.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do, y'all. We got 30 seconds for them to make their pick. They got 30 seconds. Let me see. Roadmaster, you say, and Roadmaster, you said Gene Deere was handing out assists. Yeah, he was, Roadmaster. Hey, Roadmaster, Gene Deere, he ain't telling what he did, Roadmaster. He telling on everybody else, but he ain't telling what he did.
22 years old.
22.
He'll be 23. His birthday's later in the year in December.
But also 5 years of college.
I was just going to mention he was obviously a grad senior at Duke, so an older player, the mature players, and that's what we're going to see here in the second round. And it's funny, we're going to see, I think, more of that with NIL in college. We're probably going to see freshmen and seniors, age outs, as you like to call them,
because 6th or 7th year seniors.
Because if you're going,
as long as they can stick around and get the cash.
Yes. Well, but let's discuss that, because if you're going in the second round, you might as well make sure you got all the NIL you could get out of college basketball.
A high-level college player that has that choice, a difference maker, an influencer on a team, is making $2 million to up.
Yeah. Wow. There are $3 million guys that aren't going to get drafted tonight.
Yeah.
That made $3 million plus in college basketball last year, not even invited to the combine. So there are a number of players.
I mean, Dickinson.
I don't say names.
I'm a truth teller, man. I'm a truth teller.
But that's the reality. There are a number of guys and didn't even get an invitation to the combine. And so there are going to be some significant pay cuts for guys who are going to be in the G League, guys that are possible two ways next year that have exhausted their eligibility.
All right, y'all, the pick is in. Pick is in.
Or you're still mad at him for naming names.
No, it used to be like that in the old days. Like if you were at Virginia Tech or Virginia, guys took pay cuts when they went.
Also, Charlotte is
if I had that kind of money, I would have been sitting with you clowns.
I was actually in the midst of all that. I was trying to see what is the salary these days in the NBA for a second round pick.
The 30th pick in the first round is a $2 million first year salary. So that starts at 2. So you got to consider anything 30 to 40, which you'll most likely get a guaranteed deal.
I think it's 1.8.
Yeah, you're going to be lower than that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And you're not getting fully guarantees also as well, and shorter deals for these rookies. So if you can get it, wait another year, stay another year,
exhaust your eligibility.
College teams have $20 million rosters.
Yeah.
$14, $15 million roster.
But you both coached in college. How different would have that been for either of you?
He would have had big money at Seton Hall. I mean, he would have.
There it is, Roadmaster. They got the big man.
2025 NBA draft.
God
The
damn.
Charlotte Hornets select Ryan Kalkbrenner from Creighton University.
Bobby Marks, player profile.
Ryan Kalkbrenner, a reliable finisher in the paint, Kalkbrenner thrives on lobs, putbacks, and drop-offs. One of the best shot blockers in college basketball last season, Kalkbrenner can impact the game without scoring.
Dang.
And this is how you replace centers that you move on from. And again, another one of the older players, a 23-year-old, actually, a January birthday. But this was a name you saw rumored a lot, including the Lakers.
Yeah, hey, Roadmaster, I told you y'all gonna get a big man. Hey, that's who I wanted the Lakers to get, y'all. That's who I wanted the Lakers to get, man. He would have fit the Lakers good, but I figured he probably wasn't gonna be there by the time they draft, man. They, as y'all know, the Lakers moved up 10 picks. They paid $2.5 million to move up. And I most definitely like that guy to Creighton, man. He would have fit Luka perfect, man. He most definitely is a lob threat, defense, rebound, Roadmaster. Hey, now you ought to feel good about that pick. And D4N, what up with you, brother? The Warriors, they haven't picked nobody yet, D4N. The only people who don't pick so far D4N is Charlotte. They had back-to-back picks. Minnesota, they picked. What up with you, Mello? Appreciate you coming through, Mello. Wago Scar, what up with you, man? You say, what do you think about Nick Twin Eagle? You said far for Illinois. You say will he go late this round since he signed with power agent Randy Thiero? You say his name has been floating around. D4N, you say what about yesterday? D4N, I don't think the Warriors. I don't think they had a first round pick. D4N. I'm D4N. I'm gonna check that out, D4N. But yeah, Wago Scar. I like the dude out of Illinois, man. He probably, I look for him to probably go somewhere around. He might go somewhere around in the late 40s, maybe 50s. He probably gonna go somewhere in the 50s. Wago Scar somewhere. But I think he's a solid player out of Illinois. I think he's a solid player. He might end up going somewhere around in the 50s. But I agree with you. I think he's gonna go late this round. He'll probably go late, but I do believe he'll get drafted though. I think he will. I mean, he's good enough to Wago Scar. D4N, I'm gonna look into that and see. Romax, you say speaking of yesterday, you said the Lakers could have had Mark Williams last season. Yeah, we ain't want Mark Williams, Roadmaster. You know, they say something wrong. You know, they say he got bad knees or something, Roadmaster. I don't know how true it is. But hey, y'all, we got the 76ers on the clock, man. Once again, y'all see we still got the same two guys. That's the best available. The big man out of Stanford, and then the forward out of Arkansas, man. These guys are the two guys. The forward out of Arkansas is the best fit. But I feel like yesterday, when they got Vince, what's his name? Vince Cone. So I don't think they really need the guy out of Arkansas, man. If you ask me, I think the 76ers need to get a big man, y'all, because, you know, Embiid is always in and out of the lineup. So if I'm the 76ers, I'm going to try to get a big man right here, man. They should get old boy out of Stanford. He the best available right now. I would get him, man. That's who I would try to get for sure, y'all. But here we go, man. 76er pick is in. Y'all give me 1 second, man. If y'all enjoying the content, y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, man, and subscribe to the channel. And if y'all new over here, man, we're most definitely Lakers fan, but I do the NBA, I do the NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And y'all know what? I'm gonna probably do that Jake Paul fight on Saturday night, y'all. So if y'all ain't doing that, y'all come kick it with me Saturday night. I'm gonna do that Jake Paul and Julio Chavez Jr. fight Saturday night, man. But here we go, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me tonight.
Helps. Yes. But again, getting that momentum back and not only bringing in Duke players, but winning Duke players matters. And these guys that they brought in, Con Knipple, Sion James, they contribute to winning. Cooper Flag got a tremendous amount of credit for that, which he should, but he had some winning teammates alongside him.
All right, pick 35. The Philadelphia 76ers are on the clock. The pick is in. Mark Tatum will come to the podium in a few moments to make this pick. And the Sixers, again, they're also trying to reshape who they are. And they made some moves yesterday. They made some picks yesterday that caught a lot of people's attention. And maybe, while Joel Embiid is on paper the best, most talented player on the roster as an MVP, but you can get a sense of what they're trying to do there and changing their identity, moving on from the process and adding character, toughness, athleticism, and Tyrese Maxey certainly in the middle of that.
BJ Edgecombe was a good pick.
Yes.
I think it was a good pick. And just to tag what Corey was saying, Ryan Kalkbrenner, he must have won, say 5 years, he must have won 140 games. Creighton was a power in the Big East and nationally throughout his entire career. 4-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year. Forget about it.
Yeah, he and Patrick Ewing. That's it.
Exactly.
Only two players
There's
have
some
ever done
company.
that. Yes.
Short list.
I'm interested in the direction that the Sixers
Yeah,
go.
me too.
Their backcourt, McCain, Quentin Grimes, VJ.
They got to sign Grimes, but he really showed you something.
Maxey. You got to believe they're going to go with someone in the front court. And Paul George,
Yeah.
Maxime Renaud, who I think is really, really skilled.
Oh, they took Broome.
A guy that really has a great feel for how to play.
They took Broome, y'all. They took John Broome out of Auburn. That's why I wanted the Lakers to get him, man.
Okay, here comes Mark Tatum to the podium for the Sixers pick.
With the 35th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Johni Broome from Auburn University.
Bobby Marks, player profile.
Good pickup, y'all. Good pickup.
Johni Broome, a hard-nosed defender who has the ability to block shots around the rim. Broome's effort and toughness stood out in his 3 years at Auburn. Despite his size, Broome is a good passer out of the low post and uses his vision to find the open man.
But Johni Broome, as we've talked about, it has really kind of been consistent so far. The older players now getting picked, and here's
Hey, and one quick thing, y'all. D4N, I looked at the first round. Golden State did not have a first round pick yesterday. D4N, so they Golden State have not drafted anybody. They did not have a first round pick. Let me see. But hey, y'all, I agree with you on that, Melo. I agree with you. I like Broome. I like Broome, especially he give you a big body center, especially you know how Embiid is in and out the lineup. So I like Broome, and I agree with you, Melo. He is a little undersized, and he could, you know what, Melo, in the tournament he did shoot a couple of 3-pointers. So and when he shot them, you know, it looked pretty natural. So I feel like if he work on that, Melo, I think he can get better at that. But I did see him in the tournament shoot a couple of 3-pointers a couple of times, so that it did show that he can shoot it, and it didn't look like he was struggling to shoot it, Melo. So if it looked like that's something he can get better at. But I'm gonna definitely agree with you on that, Melo. The way the game played right now, he most definitely need to be able to shoot that 3. I believe that'll be something he'll add on to his game. But I think that's a good pickup for the Philadelphia 76ers, man. I'm liking what the 76ers are doing so far. I like the pick yesterday with what's his name, Benchcombe. Very, 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 very athletic guy, man. Very athletic guy. Two-way player, man. Great defender. If y'all ask me, I think it's a little insurance just in case your boy Paul George get hurt or something. You got your boy Benchcombe, more definitely kind of like an insurance. And then you remember the rookie from last year that they had. What's his name? I think his name was Gain or something like that. The rookie they had last year. He probably would have got rookie of the year if he wouldn't have got hurt, y'all. Him and Castle was neck and neck until he got hurt. So the 76ers, hey, they going to have some talent on the team, y'all. Hey, y'all make sure y'all don't sleep on them 76ers in the East for sure, man. Don't sleep on them 76ers if they stay healthy. You know, we were talking about it. What up with your Darrell Rowe? You say trade AR and sign Laurie from the G League. You say from the G League? I don't know too much about him, Darrell Rowe. I don't know too much about him. But hey, Darrell Rowe, if you ain't, I know you probably heard because that was the big news today. You know, Austin Reeves did not, he declined that max deal, that the max extension that they was trying to offer him, y'all. Pretty much was like a 4-year, $90 million deal. You know, he probably was looking at about $25 million a year. So y'all know Austin Reeves pretty much took like a friendly deal on his first deal. So that lets you know by him declining that, y'all. After this season coming up, he'll have that option where he can opt out of his contract and try to get that big deal. But that's the reason why he declined the max deal, y'all. It ain't the fact that he want to leave the Lakers. It's the fact that your boy want to get paid. He want that ching. That's what it is.
Some guys are young. It might take
He want that ching.
Still,
But here we go, man. Brooklyn pick is in, y'all. They pick is in.
Impact right away.
For sure, I think I'm ready for this game. I think I'm ready for the NBA. Obviously, I have a lot of work to do.
With the 36th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select
glory to God, and I'm ready to work.
Thiero from the University of Arkansas.
Look, I watched you for the last few years with Coach Paul and everything. Your game is built for this league because you are a winning player, a competitive dude, and you can play all over the floor. I'm just so happy for you. And forget about where you got drafted or in terms of the number. Opportunity is the most important thing. You're in a great situation. I'm really happy for you, man.
Yes, sir, thank you.
You know how many teams did you work out for a bunch of teams?
Hey, Sports Damn, that wasn't the Lakers pick, was it? They traded up to what? 40, what was it, 45? That wasn't the Lakers pick, was it, Sports Dome, unless they moved up again. Did they move up again, Sports Dome? Because if they did, I didn't know. Because I know they moved up from 55 to 45. They say he going to the Lakers? Oh, shit.
However, you're coming out.
Oh, shit. I like that, man.
So you dominated that tournament.
I like that. Thiero going to the Lakers. I like that, man.
Everyone that her son.
I like that. They give us a wing defender, y'all. They give us a wing defender. I like that move, y'all. I like that move.
Starting out for Morehead State.
You say Sham said the Lakers traded 45 for 36. Oh, okay.
Man,
all right, y'all. Nice move by the Lakers, man. I like that. I like him, man. Give me 1 second. Let me look at a little bit more on him, man. So there it is, y'all. The Lakers went with a wing defender. They did not go with a big man, y'all. So that let y'all know the Lakers probably going. I guess they got their eye on the big man in free agency or a trade, y'all. Or a trade.
It's a great journey. He didn't remember. My son was a freshman at Eastern Illinois. I saw him from Morehead. From Morehead. Yeah, exactly right. And I mean, he was a dominant player then, but he has worked hard and he is a much, much better player. He and Bruce Pearl did a great job at Auburn. Really proud of you and how far you've come.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, congratulations to you.
This guy can play all over the court.
Yep. And they're going to love him in Philly with that style of play. All right, while we were talking with Johni, the picks keep coming. So this is pick 36. Now see if you can keep up. The Brooklyn Nets from the Lakers, to the Timberwolves, and now to the Lakers. The Lakers moved up to grab this pick. And so Thiero from Arkansas is the pick here. And so the Lakers, again, trying to move up. There was some talk about them maybe moving up to get Kalkbrenner, but he went 34 to the Hornets. They couldn't get him, but Thiero is the pick here.
That's
and
a
you just
big
reacted,
body,
Seth.
hard-playing, tough, grown man who will punch it on your head in transition and get to the offensive glass. Has a little bit of a floor game. Could be an elite defender, Corey.
I agree wholeheartedly. And the first John Calipari pick of this draft. And, it's rare that we go this late into a draft.
Second day.
And there's no John Calipari picks.
Ashley, they could have got him, man. They could have got a big man right there. They could have got a solid big man, Ashley. What up with you, Yoshiman, man? They could have got a solid big man, Ashley, man. I don't know, man. They went with the wing defender instead, but I'm gonna read y'all his draft analysis right here, man. I got it up on the screen if y'all can see it. If y'all can't, what up with your Big Tight? You say, why was our timeout last stream? Yoshiman, you got timeout last stream? I'm gonna have to check on that, Yoshiman. I don't know who probably did that. Give me 1 second, Yoshiman. I don't know who did that, but give me 1 second, Yoshiman. I'll make sure they don't. Hold on. I don't know why you was timed out. Hold on, Yoshiman. But there you go, man. On your next comment, you'll see I put a wrench on you, Yoshiman. So I don't know who put you in timeout, but hey, I'll check on that for sure. Ashley, you say absolute trash just fits the rest of this off season. The average someone, you say, what's up, everyone? Let's go Lake Show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through. The average someone. All right, y'all. I'm gonna read this guy pre-draft analysis, man. If y'all don't know, I got it up on the screen. If y'all can see it, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can make it a. I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit bigger. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger where y'all can see it. Okay, y'all. This is his pre-draft analysis. If y'all just coming in here, man, we drafted Thiero, 6'6", 218 forward out of Arkansas, man. This is what they say. His pre-draft analysis say his strength. Say Thiero is perhaps the most explosive player in this draft. So that's a good thing. Very explosive. You say an event creator defensively who is significant mismatch attacking in a straight line and the open court. You say drawing fouls in bunches and finishing in highlight reel fashion. So, hey, y'all, we got an athletic forward, y'all. We got an athletic wing. We most definitely needed an athletic wing, y'all. Great defender, as y'all see. He very good defender. And as y'all see, he very good attacking the basket. Y'all say he very good at drawing fouls in bunches. We most definitely need somebody like that for sure. Now, let's look at his weaknesses. It's a somewhat stuck between four positions. You say Thiero is a work in progress with his skill level. You say the feel for the game and defensive engagement. You say he struggles to make shots consistently and missed most of the pre-draft process with a lingering knee issue. Uh-oh, y'all. They say he missed the pre-draft process with a lingering knee issue. But hey, I guess you know what, man? I guess with him, man, I guess you can look at him as maybe a future, somebody that they're looking for, like somebody in the future, somebody come off the bench. But what up with your T-Bit, man? You said the Lakers going to town right now. Yoshima, you say, T-Bit, you say he going to flip-flop. I hear you, man. Well, definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. So if y'all just coming in here, man, all my Lakers fan, the Lakers, they traded up from 45. As y'all knew earlier today, they traded up from 55 to 45. And then I did not know that they traded from 45 up to 36. And they drafted this forward right here out of Arkansas. As y'all see right here on my screen, y'all see his strength. It's a very explosive, very good defensively. Does a good job of attacking the basket and getting fouls in bunches. But they say one of his weaknesses, y'all, is he struggles to make shots consistently. So that lets you know he not a very good jump shooter, y'all. But as far as playing defense, attacking the basket, those are his strengths, y'all. Attacking the basket and playing defense. So we needed somebody like that, y'all. So that lets you know he can get to the basket. We need somebody like that, especially somebody coming off the bench, y'all. Well, here we go, man. Next pick is in for San Antonio.
Scale your business. It's time for Shopify. Get everything you need to grow the way you want.
San Antonio just picked, if y'all haven't heard, they picked Cam Jones, guard out of Marquette, man. San Antonio San Antonio gonna be crowded at the guard position, y'all. Man, San Antonio getting a lot of guards, man. They already got Dallon Harper, they got Vessel, they got Castle. They're gonna be crowded up at the guard position, man. Darren Fox, y'all might want to look at that, man. Darren Fox, he might get moved. He might get moved maybe after this year, y'all. Darren Fox might be with them maybe this year, and after that, they might move his ass, man. Because, Dallon Harper, he kind of like a two guard. And then you already got Castle, you got Vessel. Yeah, they kind of crowded up, man. What up with your purple and gold? You say what up, Ty? You say them Caps stand out. You already know. You already know purple and gold, baby. You already know purple and gold. Lake Show, Luka, baby. So let me see what you say. The average one, you said the athletic forward is exactly what the Lakers need. You say it's been a while since we had a high flyer, right? That's what I'm saying. At the average one, we ain't really had nobody like that, man. It's been a while since we had somebody like that, a high flyer like that, man. Who was the last guy the Lakers had like that, a high flyer? What was that dude name? The one that end up didn't he end up marrying Monica or something? I think he ended up marrying Monica or something. He used to be on the team back when Kobe was playing. I forgot. Wasn't it Shannon Brown? Wasn't it Shannon Brown? Wasn't it Shannon Brown, y'all, or something like that? Y'all help me out in the chat. I think his name was Shannon Brown or something like that. Dude could get up off the floor, man. He could do all kind of dunks. That's back when Kobe was playing. Shannon Brown, that's it, God by the Shine. Okay, I thought I was right. Yeah, so we ain't really had a high flyer like that really since him, man. So, man, Adam, boy, I hate that, Adam. I hate that they weren't able to get Broome. Man, I hate they weren't able to get Broome, man, for sure, man. Eric Nixon, man, what up with you, man? You say I like to pick off what we have posted, my guy. Yeah. I like it too, man. I like the pick. Like I say, man, if y'all see my screen, y'all see what his strength is. The guy's very good. They say he probably about the most explosive player in this draft, which that's great. We need some explosiveness, y'all. Y'all know the Lakers, we need explosiveness for sure. And if we can get somebody like him to come off the bench and contribute, because you know the Lakers, for me, y'all, the Lakers need to get a big man, an athletic big, and they need to get better on the bench. Those are my two things for the Lakers, y'all. If they can do that, the Lakers most definitely can make a run in the playoffs, y'all. I feel like the Lakers can play with anybody if they can get that athletic big and get a better bench, man. I really do. I feel like, and I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, man. Dorian Finney-Smith, they need to make sure they need to keep Dorian Finney-Smith, man. They need to make sure they give him an extension, y'all, and keep him on the team for at least about 3-4 years, at least 3 years, man. I like Dorian Finney-Smith, man. He do a lot for the team. He pretty consistent with the 3-point shot, man. Let me see what you say. Ronnie Moore, you say yes, Brown. Appreciate you coming through, Ronnie Moore. David, you say, let me see, TB, you say Pacers got number 38 pick. Yeah, they do. Adam, you say, hey, Brown, you say makes me Adam, boy, you wild, boy. You wild, Adam. You wild. Yoshiman, you say Lakers need a center badly because last playoff. Yeah. Hey, all I can say, Yoshiman, all I can say, you say Keith Smith moved from Vando. Thank you, man. The average one, I'm glad you said that, man, because Vando don't really do that much, man. I mean, I know he come in and he play defense, man, but the average one, if we can find somebody that can play defense and can make that 3-point shot, because y'all know they leave Vando wide open. I mean, Vando be wide open for 3-point shots, and your boy cannot make them consistently. If we need somebody that can play defense but also make that shot. So I would love for them to move Vando, y'all. I mean, I like Vando, but if the Lakers want to make a championship run, man, I think they need somebody who can do both, who can make that shot and play defense, man. But like I say, man, I like this guy who they drafted, man. We need some athleticism for sure, man.
I'm going there with the mindset of any way.
Okay, man. Hey, the Toronto Raptors, they just got Elijah Martin from Florida. I think that's a good pick, man. The guard out of Florida. Yeah, Toronto, that's a good pick right there, Elijah Martin. I like him, man. He played real good in the tournament for Florida. Him and the other guard that where did he go yesterday? The other guard from Florida. Where did he go? Didn't he go to Utah? I think he went to Utah with Ace Bailey. Then I think he went to Utah with Ace Bailey, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. Eric Nixon, you say if we can trade for Kessler from Utah too, on what you're saying. Yeah, hey, that's who I want right there, y'all. That's who I want. As a Laker fan, that's who I want. I want Walker Kessler from Utah, man. If they can make that move right there, I think Walker Kessler will be a perfect fit for the Lakers, man. I mean, I know they got rumors out there with Nick Claxton right now. I've been seeing rumors out there with the DeAndre Ayton, Miles Turner. You know what? If y'all ask me, man, from what I've seen Miles Turner in the playoffs, I don't really think Miles Turner fit what the Lakers, what they want as a big man, y'all. They want somebody that's a rim protector, a rebounder, somebody who can run the floor. That's who they want. Miles Turner, to me, y'all, he don't get that many rebounds, y'all, because he hang around the three-point line a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. On offense, Miles Turner, he most definitely he can stretch the floor, stuff like that. And but he's not that good with rebounding, y'all. And I don't think he would be a good lob threat for Luka. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all. And I appreciate all y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, man. If y'all enjoying the content, y'all more definitely make sure y'all hit me with the thumbs up, man, and subscribe to the channel. And if y'all new over here, man, I'm a big Lakers fan, but I'm almost like an all sports channel, man. I do the NBA. We do the NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. And I do the WNBA too, y'all. And we'll be getting more into the baseball too, man, now that the basketball season is starting to get down, man. And we'll also be covering the summer league because, you know, after they do the draft, you know, free agents and everything, you know, the summer league going to crank right up. So, you know, we're going to get on that. You know, Bronny, 9 times out of 10, Bronny James, they probably going to have him in the summer league again. So, yeah. So I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man, for sure, man. But yeah, man, I would love for the Lakers to get Walker Kessler, man. Yeah, I've been hearing rumors back and forth though, man. I heard that one time the Lakers wanted Walker Kessler and John Collins. I think those would be two great fits. I actually would like John Collins instead of Rui, even though I like Rui. But if they could trade Rui and maybe Dalton connect and get Kessler and John Collins and maybe give them that first round, what is it, 2031 pick. I'll take them. I'll take both of them, and that you can have Rui and you can have Dalton connect. You can have both of them. Yes, sir. Or I'll put Reeves in there because I feel like Austin Reeves and Dalton connect is the same player. If you ask me, y'all might agree, you might disagree, but I feel like Austin Reeves and Dalton Connect is damn near the same person. I think Dalton Connect just a little more athletic. But yeah, that's my opinion, y'all. Let me see what you say. Roadmaster, you say something special in that Florida water. You say all them athletes different. Hey, like I said, I think that guard that they just got, man, out of Florida, man, that guy played good in the tournament, man. He played some good ball for Florida in the tournament, man, for sure. I like him. Very athletic. I like him. T-Bit, you say, I'm the only one thinking the Mavs getting Cooper Flag is incredibly dumb, but understandable. Yes, sir. All right, man. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it back for the draft. I just wanted to show y'all that right quick as far as who the Lakers just got, the wing defender, man. I'm gonna definitely like this guy right here. I like him. Now, they say now I told y'all what his weaknesses is. If y'all didn't hear, I'm gonna read it to y'all one more time. If y'all just coming in here and y'all don't know, the Lakers, they traded up. As y'all know, the Lakers traded from the number 55 pick to 45 earlier today, and then they moved from 45 to 36, y'all. And they were able to get the forward out of Arkansas. What's the name? Thiero. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's 6'6", 218 pounds. His pre-draft analysis, like I said, y'all, his strength. I'm gonna read it again for y'all just coming in here who don't know. This is the picture of him right here, y'all. I want to play the video, but I don't know. I don't want to get copyrighted for it. That's the only reason why I haven't played his little draft profile. I don't know if I get copyrighted for it, but I'm gonna read y'all his strength and his weaknesses. Like I say, once again, Thiero is perhaps the most explosive player in the draft. Which y'all know, as a Laker fan, we most definitely need somebody explosive, especially. And they say an event creator defensively who is a significant mismatch attacking in a straight line and the open court. They say he draws fouls in bunches and finishes in highlight real fashion. So that means your boy is a high flyer. That's somebody who's going to fit perfect with Luka because, you know, Luka going to set him up for them lobs. And with him being athletic, high flyer, yes, sir. And he can attack the basket, y'all. They say he get fouls in bunches, so that means he very good at attacking the basket, man. All right, man. All right, man. The Washington Wizards, they just got Michael Peavy, the wing out of Georgetown, man. Wing out of Georgetown. So that's who Washington Wizards just drafted. But all right, y'all, his weaknesses. It's a somewhat stuck between forward positions. It's a Thiero is a work in progress with his skill level. They say the feel for the game and defensive engagement. They say he struggles to make shots consistently. So that let y'all know he got to work on his jump shot. They say he missed most of the pre-draft process with a lingering knee issue. So he got to get healthy with that knee. I'm gonna have to look into that to see what's going on with him with the knee issue. So I guess he didn't work out for a lot of people because he got a knee issue. I don't know what it is, but obviously the Lakers must have felt good about him. I feel good about this pick as a Lakers fan, y'all, because if y'all think about it, y'all, let me see what you say. You say 18 picks left. OBS, is that OBS Sessions, 1977. You say, bro, AR is an elite shot creator, and DK is more of a pure snapper who can create off the dribble. You say they need a center, of course, so why they grab Cat from Arkansas? They also need perimeter shooting. I agree with you on that. OBS Sessions. Hey, appreciate your comment, brother. OBS Sessions. Hey, I wanted them to get a big man. That's what I wanted them to get. I want them to get a big man. I wanted Broome, y'all. I wanted them to get Broome. Really, to be honest with y'all, I wanted the guy out of Cretan. The center out of Cretan would have been perfect for us. OBS Sessions. The center for Cretan would have been perfect for us, man. He a shot blocker. He a rebounder. He can run the flow. He would have been perfect to team up with Luka, man. But they grabbed him before the Lakers was able to get to him. And then the Philadelphia 76ers, they snatched up Broome. But yeah, OB Sessions. The only thing I could say, OB Sessions, you say laugh out loud, bro. You said obsessions. Oh, damn, my bad. My bad. Oh man, my bad, man. Obsessions. Okay, hey, obsessions, my bad, man. Sometimes I be messing up people's name, y'all, because I know sometimes y'all be creative with y'all name, man. My bad, obsessions, man. I just done messed your name all up, man. My bad, bro. My bad. Let me see. OB, is that OB1 1111? You say, bro, you say we're not finna get a rookie big to fix the problem. We have another trade coming in for a big. You say they passed on them for a reason. Hey, I agree with you. The first thing I said, OB1 1111, hey, appreciate your comment. The first thing I said when they drafted him, they must got an eye on somebody in free agency or somebody they trying to trade for. They must got something in the works for a trade or something, man. And you know what, OB1 1111, even if they would have got a big man, I agree with you. If they would have got a big man, he wasn't gonna be nobody that was gonna be a starter. It's Obi. Okay, got you, Obi. Hey, I told y'all I'll mess your name up. Appreciate you though, man. So we got Obsessions and we got Obi. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me tonight, man, for sure, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man, for sure, man. But yeah, man, Obi, even if they would have got a big man, he wasn't gonna be no starter. He wasn't gonna be no starter. He would have been somebody that come off the bench, man. But hey, Obi, Obsessions, Moneyball, what up with you, man? I will tell y'all this though, man. What y'all think about the Lakers bring back Jackson Hayes? Not as a starter, don't get me wrong. Not as a starter. What y'all think about bringing Jackson Hayes back off the bench? I think Jackson Hayes will be real good coming off the bench, man. I think he'll do good coming off the bench. I think he can come in and get you an easy 8-10 points off the bench. For sure, man. What up with your money ball, man? You say Lakers pick this guy to be a Derrick Jones type player for Luka, high flyer. For facts. And money ball, as you see right here, with my strength I got on the screen, man. Your boy is a great defender. They say he probably the most explosive guy in the draft. So your dude is a high flyer. And like I said earlier, y'all know the last high flyer that the Lakers had probably was Shannon Brown, if I'm not mistaken. Taylor Horton Tucker, you know, he could dunk, but he wasn't really, I don't consider him as a high flyer. You know what I'm saying? I say Shannon Brown back when Kobe was playing. But appreciate you coming through, money ball, man. Dennis Knowles, what up with you, man? You say look has the Lakers picked that 45. Yeah. Hey, Dennis Knowles, look at my screen. The Lakers traded up from 45 up to 36, and they got this guy right here. I got on my screen. They got this guy right here. He is an athletic wing defender. He's very athletic. They say he's the most explosive guy in this draft. His name is Thiero, forward out of Arkansas, 218 pounds. They say he is the most explosive. They say he probably the most explosive player in this draft. Very great on defense. And they say he is a highlight reel. So he most definitely, y'all know, he most definitely going to catch some lobs from Luka. He most definitely going to catch some lobs for Luka. I think that was a good pickup, y'all. Great pickup. Obi, you say not after that benching in the playoffs, you say he gone. Hey, Obi, your boy was over there looking like he had to lost his best friend in the playoffs, Obi. Hey, but JJ Redick didn't even look down there and put him in. But you know what, Obi? I don't know why he didn't put him in, man. I mean, Rudy Gobert, they made Rudy Gobert look like he was damn Elijah Warren down there, man. Rudy Gobert ain't played that good against nobody else in the playoffs. And my thing is, y'all, you got somebody on the bench. At least throw him out there just to see if he make any type of difference. If he don't make a difference, at least you tried. But at least you got to throw him out there just to see if he can make a difference, man. JJ Redick ain't even get a man a chance. Hey, your boy Jackson Hayes had done slid to the end of the seat, thought he was finna get in. JJ Redick shook his head. Nope. Go on and sit back. Not today. What up with your, let me see, what's your name? Let me see what your name is. God Body Sean, you say, I disagree. I think Edgecombe is the most explosive. And now they got Broome feeling making the playoff. Hey, I like that move, God Body Sean, with them getting Broome, man. I think he's a little undersized as far as his height. But he most definitely is a big body to throw in there, you know, with Embiid being in and out the lineup. Shantae, you say, oh, yeah, Shantae. Is it Shantae? Is it Shantae Sims? Hey, Larry Nance. I forgot about Larry Nance. Yeah, good one. I forgot about Larry Nance. Yeah. Moneyball, you say Magic Johnson said Lakers were too slow. This guy will help speed. Yeah. That's why I said the Lakers most definitely need to get more athletic, y'all. They needed to get more athletic, man. So I like this move by the Lakers, y'all. I like this move. I do. Like this move, man. Ron Edwards, you say we got more picks. I think that's it, man. Hold on, let me look at it, y'all. Let me make sure they ain't got no more picks. I think that's it though, Ron Edwards. Let me double check it. I think that's it for the Lakers. Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, we got one more pick. Hold on. Oh, no, we don't. No, hold on. Hold on. No, we traded up from that pick. Yeah, we don't have 55. We traded up from 55. Yeah, so we don't have no more picks. No, we don't have no more. Yeah, no more picks. We don't have no more picks, Ron. That's it. What up with you, Nathan, man? Let me see what you say. Nathan, you say who the Lakers pick? Hey, Nathan, he on my screen. Look at my screen, Nathan. We got us a wing. We got us an athletic, explosive wing defender, and a guy that's a high flyer. We got us a high flyer, Nathan. This guy right here out of Arkansas, 6'6" forward. I guess you pronounce his first name Thiero or something like that. But that's who we got, Nathan. That's who we got. They traded up 2 times today, Nathan. Dennis Knowles, you say, thanks, bro. What happened with the center? He went to hold on. I'm gonna tell you where he went, Dennis. Give me 1 second, Dennis. I'll tell you where he went. What up with your trucker 49, man? Give me 1 second. He went to, I'm gonna tell you right now where he went to, because he got drafted before the Lakers was able to get him. He went to Charlotte. Yeah, he went to the Charlotte Hornets. Where he at? Let me see. What was he at? That question. Ask me that question. Yeah, Dennis Knowles. He went to the Charlotte Hornets, man. He went to the Charlotte Hornets, brother. Charlotte Hornets. Obi-Wan, you say pronounce Ado. Okay, appreciate that, Obi. Hey, I told you, Obi, I'll mess your name up in a minute, Obi. I'll be trying though, Obi. I'll be trying. Sports Dome, you said Charlotte. Oh, yeah. Charlotte got him. Rick H-Town, you said JJ Redick, a damn good coach. Yoshi, man, you say King drafted a center. And Blackout, you say Lakers. G got that COVID tournament to come back. I got you, Blackout. And Nathan, you say Charlotte Bobcats. No, it's the Hornets, ain't it, Nathan? Ain't it the Hornets? But yeah, y'all, you say all good, bro. You say Lake Show. You already know, Obi. Yes. Hey, Luka Lake Show, Luka, baby. You already know. Yeah, Nathan up here talking about the Hornets. I mean the Bobcats. Yeah, Nathan, you talking about the Bobcats. Hey, that's back when they had the Bobcats. Who was that back when they had the Bobcats? Who was that? Gerald Wallace. That was back when they had Gerald Wallace, wasn't it? Oh man. Obsessions, you say, oh, okay, that makes sense. Why they didn't get him, and Charlotte needed a big after. Yeah, they needed a big, yeah. And you say Phoenix got 3 centers now. Maybe James Jones will hook Braun up with trade happen. Rainy Dust, you say Lakers traded up just to get this guy. Hopefully he produces. Well, hey, Rainy Dust, appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, all I can say, y'all, about him, because I to be honest with y'all, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and tell them I seen him play or I know that much about him. I don't know that much about him. I'm just going off what his pre-draft analysis says, his strength and his weaknesses, and basically what they said when they drafted him on ESPN. You know, they say he one of the most explosive players in his draft. They say he's very good at attacking the basket, drawing fouls. So we most definitely need somebody that can draw some fouls, get to the free throw line. They say he a great leaper. Great finisher at the basket. So that lets you know he kind of like a Russell Westbrook, y'all. Y'all remember how Russell Westbrook used to be before he, got a little better with his jump shot. Russell Westbrook was very athletic. He was very athletic, explosive, attacking the basket, but he couldn't really shoot. So this guy right here, he kind of like that, athletic, get to the basket, but he not really a good shooter. But he also is a great defender, y'all. Y'all know the Lakers most definitely needed somebody, that can guard the perimeter, man. Great defensive guy. So I think it was a good pick, y'all. I think it's a good pick. We'll see how it turn out. But like I said, man, that let y'all know that the Lakers, whatever big man they looking at, y'all, it's either gonna be a trade or it's gonna be in free agency. But if you ask me, because it ain't a whole lot of choices in free agency. So if you ask me, man, I think the Lakers gonna get a trade. I think they're gonna trade for a big man. If y'all ask me, that's what I think they're gonna do. Moneyball, you say let's go golden. Hold on. You say God by the shine. You say Kemba Walker too. Yeah, Kemba Walker, Adam Morrison. His Adam Morrison looking like goddamn Charles Bronson. That's what I used to call him, Charles Bronson. You say I watched him play. He won't fit. Nathan, you talking about the guy who we drafted? You seen him play? Moneyball, you say from Michigan is not a bad center. Still on the board. Next, you say I don't. You say I don't think his game will translate. And Blackout, you say Kimber got buckets, and Rick H Town, you say Blackout Fast Kimber was y'all only first round pick. Okay, I got you. And Dennis knows, you say thanks again, bro. What number pick did they get him for? You say I appreciate how informative you have been. You say I'm subscribing to your channel, please. You say put please don't mention Russell Westbrook. I'm still I hear you, Dennis knows, man. Hey, appreciate that sub, brother. Appreciate that sub. And like I say, man, y'all new guys that's in here, man. Dennis knows, Obi, Obsessions, man. And some of y'all other new guys that's in here, man. Of course, y'all see I'm a Lakers fan, but I do a little bit of everything, man. I do the NBA, I do the NFL, college football, college basketball. I do the WNBA. I'm gonna do the Jake Paul fight on Saturday night, y'all. So if y'all like boxing, I'm gonna do the Jake Paul and Julio Chavez Jr. fight Saturday night. So yeah, we do a little bit of everything over here, man. For sure, man. I'll be covering the summer league. Once they start in the summer league, I'll be covering that up until the football season start. And then we on and popping when college football and NFL start. Y'all already know. We on and popping. Obsessions, you say. Hold on, let me see what you say, Obsessions. OB, you say don't forget Adam Morrison played for us too. Okay. And Obsession, you say Abdul needs to get that jumper right. 20. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say a weakness is, Obsessions. That's what they say a weakness is. They say he inconsistent with the jump shot. Yeah, they say inconsistent with the jump shot, y'all. So that's why I compared him to Westbrook when he first came in, because y'all know Westbrook was very athletic, explosive to the basket. But y'all remember when he was with OKC when he was young, your boy couldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot that good, but your boy could get to that basket and run that flow. Athletic and explosive as hell. So what they talking about sounds similar. It sounds similar, y'all. Sound very similar. Let me see what you say, Nathan. You say yes. The guy we drafted played at Kentucky and then Arkansas. You say he's out of control and doesn't have a jumper. You said at most he can play D, and he ain't better than Reddish. You say we don't play him younger though. OB, you say been a Lakers fan since Ronnie Viva and Van Exel and Eddie Jones. Okay. Yeah, you've been a Lakers fan for a while. Moneyball, you say Lakers usually does good. Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say, y'all. Appreciate you saying that, Moneyball. Dan Morgan, what up with your brother? You say Westbrook going back to OKC. Hey, I agree with you, Moneyball. And that's why I say, y'all, that's why I say OKC, Adventure, and Love. Okay, that's what's up, Dan Morgan. Hey, shout out to you if you're an OKC man, OKC fan, man. Shout out to y'all for getting, winning that belt, that title, man. But yeah, Moneyball, I was gonna say that, man. The Lakers been doing a great job, y'all, of drafting people in the second round and getting undrafted free agents that turn out to be pretty solid players, man. Y'all see what they did with Austin Reeves, what his name, Taylor Horn Tucker. Y'all remember what's the center that played with the Clippers? Zubac. Of course, what I say, Austin Reeves. They got a couple of guys who they done got in the second round and undrafted free agent, man, that they done did a pretty good job and picking up, man. So we'll see. We'll see if he turned out to be pretty good, man. We'll see what happens. Most definitely appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, man. Obi-Wan, you say enough with the Reddish talk. Blackout, you say Eddie Jones was a hooper. Yeah, Eddie Jones, hey. I don't know about y'all, boy, but Eddie Jones used to be hooping big time. I like Eddie Jones, man. I like Eddie Jones for sure. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me put it back. Let me put it back with the draft, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get it back going. So, all right, man. Boston Celtics are back on the clock, y'all. And once again, the big man out of Stanford is still on the clock, y'all. He's still on the board. The big man out of Stanford. He's 7 feet. And then the best fit is Noah Pender.
Someone who's playing defense, you can't take him off the floor. So.
Oh, okay. They just made another trade, y'all.
Probably like 5, 10.
It's crazy that it starts with a 5. Let's start with that.
All he had to say was 5.
It gets crazier.
You're 6'6" now, yes? 6'6"?
6'6", 6'7".
Oh, so you
6'6", no shoes. You're not out there with no shoes.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, that's what you always say. We don't play barefoot.
We don't play barefoot. When he was a freshman.
Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second.
The next summer I go, who's this dude? Yeah.
Okay, let me catch up with y'all comments. Obi, you say Blackout. You say Ann at Temple. Dan Morgan. You say Eddie Jones was nice. And Obi, you say we on pick 45 on your TV. Yeah. Hold on. This should be pick 45 right here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me double check that, Obi. Let me make sure I got mine right. Yeah. Pick 45. Let me see. Yeah, because we got the Celtics on the clock. Celtics on the clock, y'all.
That's this guy beside. When I tell you he can match Bam strength for strength, we're talking about one of the strongest guys in the NBA. Yeah. But you were not phased at all.
Now you trying to have Bam put a target on that.
Okay, give me 1 second, man. We're going to see who's still the best available. We got the Chicago Bulls on the clock, y'all. They got 1 minute and 40 seconds to make their pick. So we got a lot of foreign guys still on the clock, y'all. So these guys right here, if y'all see my screen, man, these are the guys that are best available. You got Alex Tuhey out of Australia, forward out of Australia. We also got, I can't pronounce this guy's name. Is it Bugo? Is it Bugo Luvi? Markovic out of Siberia. A forward, Rocco. Man, I'm messing them people name up. I'm gonna go down to Wisconsin, man. John Tonji. Is it Tonji? Out of Wisconsin forward. Tyrese Proctor out of Duke. Eric Dixon out of Villanova. What else we got? Javon Small out of West Virginia. So you still got some decent players still on the board, y'all. Got a lot of forwards and guards. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it back on here. So the Celtics got their pick in.
I still did it because that's the when things are coming fast and furious. You're just reading. I'm Ron Burgundy. But yeah,
Let me see what you say.
I'll correct you.
Oh, but you say Bulls picking proposed trade with the T-Wolves.
John Muir. Sorry, Tanya. I warned him.
He did. I will vouch.
You did coach him up.
He did coach me up.
Some guys are uncoachable. I mean, it's one of those things.
Can we keep it moving, please, fellas? Pick 44, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brooks Barnser, and he goes there. Barnheiser goes there at 44.
Northwestern.
And so we have on the clock at pick 45 right now. It's the Bulls pick. It's going to the Timberwolves. Celtics and Bucks are following suit. And again, just so everybody knows, because your head can start spinning at this point of the draft, we are seeing a lot of picks being swapped and moved around on the fly. So we try to keep up with each one of them while we can.
And what we're seeing is grown men being drafted and fulfilling their dreams. I mean, we're seeing guys.
The college veterans.
Your investment equals your expectation. You're seeing guys that invested in their college experience, invested in their games, have the maturity to understand what they're getting into.
How about the job Brooks Barnheiser did in the Big Ten?
Terrific player.
For Chris Collins.
Chris Collins did a great job he did with his team. Yeah. That dude made a lot of big shots.
Yeah, yes, he did.
Yeah. He's a good offensive player.
But to your point about the second round and the grown men, and when you talk about second round players who've had tremendous impact, we always talk about Draymond. You talk about, of course, Jalen Brunson. the best second-round pick of all time, Nikola Jokic, 3-time MVP. But a guy like Malcolm Brogdon, who played 5 years, is one of those other guys
100%.
that you talk about and you consider the experience absolutely helps.
Well, speaking of experience, what an experience it was this season in San Antonio for Mitch Johnson, who was interim coach, became the head coach, replacing, of course, the legend and Greg Popovich. They had 2 big picks here in the first round last night.
Okay, so y'all give me 1 second, man. I found the little video I can show y'all. Give me 1 second. I found a little video I can show y'all for the guy that we just drafted. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I found the little video I can show y'all. Okay, here we go, y'all. Give me 1 second.
It was once the Nets, then the Timberwolves, and then now the Lakers. And the Lakers used that selection to take Thiero out of Arkansas. How do you do? He led Arkansas in points per game, rebounds per game, steals per game last season. A really talented young man. And Thiero going to the LA Lakers. Your grade for this is what?
I'll go B. He's a physical specimen. He's 6'7" with shoes on. He's got a 7-foot wingspan. He's powerful. He's athletic. He excels at getting downhill. He's got a ton of potential defensively. In fact, I think that's going to have to be his niche at the NBA level. The transition scoring that we saw in college that maybe he was known for, not going to be as applicable in the NBA game. It's all going to come down to finding a niche on the offensive end of the floor. And for someone like this, who's going to be able to guard threes, and I think probably maybe 4s, maybe 2s, he should be fairly switchable. Can he make open catch and shoot threes? Shot 21% last year on open catch and shoot threes. That number is going to have to change, and it's going to have to change pretty significantly. If it does, he will stick as an NBA player. If it doesn't, it's unclear.
This is one of those moments that remind me of not getting any younger, because in a previous life, it feels like I was just a newspaper reporter covering the University of Memphis men's basketball program for the Commercial Appeal. And among the young players John Calipari brought into that program was our mommy Thiero. His son is Adu, who went on to play for John, both at Kentucky and now at Arkansas. So just on a personal level, it's kind of cool seeing somebody I knew when he was young, have a child, raise him, and then have them experience this moment. What an awesome deal. Now to the basketball stuff. Like Fig said, oh, buddy, he looks the right way. If Johni Broome doesn't look and move the right way, Thiero clearly does. Body's perfect. If you were trying to build a basketball player, a wing, you'd want him to walk off the bus and look like this. The question is, what else does he bring to the table? He's an incredible athlete. He can drive it and try to dunk on you. But can he change speeds? Can he make a shot? Is he going to be a basketball player? So far, and this is true, I think, for basketball for a while, just being built like him can get you by through high school and can get you by through college. You can lead an SEC school in scoring just by being built the way he's built. But in this league, it ain't enough. You got to be able to play, and that's the big question. Does he have the skill? Will he ever have the skill to be a meaningful NBA player?
Well, he's going to get the chance to learn alongside LeBron and Luka. Is this one of those picks that you make? And I know that they moved up to make this pick, but you talked about it earlier before the draft started about these are the kind of picks you're looking for, these low-level deals so that you can fill out your roster, especially now that the Lakers ownership is changing hands.
You're seeing it in Boston right now. They're having to shed salary roughly a year after winning a title. Now, that is in part connected to the Jason Tatum Achilles injury, but either way, they were going to have to retool their roster because they had, in the simplest of terms, too many people making too much money. These second-round picks are more valuable than they've ever been, in my opinion, because with that second apron, operating more or less like a hard cap for these franchises, you have got to have meaningful players on little bitty contracts. In Memphis, where I live, the Grizzlies have tried to do this. Take second-round picks, give them 4 years, $8 million, and hope that they hit. If they don't, it's not a big cost. If they do, you got somebody meaningful making $2 million a year. So if you're the Lakers, absolutely, you need to hit on these types of things. And with Thiero specifically, it's interesting because where Philadelphia, I think, is right now operating in a very specific Joel Embiid window, Once the Lakers made that Luka trade, they've got 2 windows now. They're trying to maximize the end of LeBron James' career, but there is life after LeBron in LA now, and it's in the form of number 77.
I'll take that even farther. This isn't about building around LeBron anymore. This is now about building around Luka. And believe it or not, Dallas actually did a pretty good job of that. And one of the things they did is they found big, versatile defenders on the wing. And I think this is an indication that LA is going to try and replicate that to an extent.
Because if he can't guard, surround him with people who can.
There you go. So the Lakers trading up to get Thiero out of Arkansas. They make a deal there. As we continue our coverage here on the clock, as you take a look at the last 5 selections, Elijah Martin, the latest from Florida, helped them win a national championship, and he is headed to the Toronto Raptors. We'll be back here throughout the night with plenty of updates from the second round of the NBA draft, presented by Jeep.
All right, y'all. So that was like a little quick video right there, y'all. I wanted to share with y'all with the draft pick that we just picked up, y'all. Give me 1 second. The wing defender. Give me 1 second. Let me back it up. And this is him right here, y'all. This is the draft prospect we just picked up, traded up from 55 up to 45, and then we moved up to 36. Picked him up, y'all. So, you know, they say he's not a good shooter, but he's a great defender, very, very explosive, athletic, attacking the basket. They say he most definitely can get to the basket, get to the free throw line. So we needed somebody like that, y'all. We need to get a little more athletic. So I don't mind the pick, even though I wanted a big man. But if they would have got a big man, y'all, it wouldn't have been nobody that was going to come in and start and give us no significant minutes, not in the second round. It would have been somebody who would have came off the bench. So that let you know, as a Lakers fan, that let me know that 9 times out of 10, they're gonna they got somebody that they trading for. It'll be interesting to see who they get, but I think they got somebody that they trading for, y'all. There's been rumors about DeAndre Ayton, Nick Claxton, Walker Kessler, Miles Turner. I don't even heard stuff about Naj Reed. I don't heard all kind of rumors, man. You know, you got rumors. Y'all know how we do it. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. You just need some time to get away. Look at all these rumors. Yes, sir. You know, number rumors, baby. So we'll see what happens, man, in the next couple of days. We'll see. You know, they've been talking about the Lakers working, man. I most definitely feel like the new owner that the Lakers have, man. You know, if you look at what he did with the Dodgers, what he's doing with the Dodgers, you know, he's not afraid to spend money. He's not afraid to make big moves to put the team in championship contention, man. So I like the move of him buying the team. Hey, because, you know, Jeannie Buss and them, you know, they weren't really trying to spend a whole lot of money like that on certain players. So this guy right here, he don't mind spending the money. And I know baseball don't have a salary cap, but it feels good to know you got an owner that ain't scared to spend that money if he need to spend it, man, for sure. So I most definitely love that, man. What up with your Be Good, man? You say y'all need Knuckle. Hey, I'll take. Hey, Be Good. I'll take him. Hey, I'll take him. Hey, he come in off the bench and give us some good minutes off the bench. I'll take your boy Knuckles. What you think? What you think about that big man y'all picked up? Be Good. What y'all think about that big man y'all picked up? Obi, you say I love. You say love. Do you say Bus? But she lost her charm, in my opinion. Yeah. But hey, you know what, Obi, and that's the thing with Jeannie Buss. She still keep her same position with the Lakers, y'all. She still keep her same position, but I think she keep like 15%, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I think she kept like 15% of the team, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, of course, that ain't that much, y'all. So the guy that bought the team from the Dodgers, hey, he gonna have all the say so. He got the last say so. Jeannie Buss, she can say a little something, but it ain't gonna matter too much. She got the last say so. Believe that, man. She got the last say so. So hey, let's get into it, man. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on, man. Who y'all like with the East, with everything that's going on in the East, y'all. And we was talking a little bit about this yesterday. And I know it's a lot of y'all new guys that's in here now. I just want to get y'all opinion on it, man. How y'all feel with the East, you know, with all the injuries, man? Who y'all like coming out of the East with all the injuries? You know, the Celtics, I think they're going to have a down year. You got the Pacers. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the Halliburton injury. Will they try to, you know, kind of bring in somebody kind of like what you want to say, a Band-Aid, somebody for Halliburton, or is they just going to run with what they got? Like I said, I like what Orlando did, y'all. I like what Orlando did with Desmond Bain. I like what Orlando doing, man. I think Orlando going to make some noise in the East. I also like what Detroit doing, y'all. With Ivy coming back, I like what Detroit doing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all know it's big room. You know, we talking about these rumors. Y'all know what I say. You get all these rumors. Yeah, we gotta talk about these rumors. But y'all know with the Phoenix Suns, y'all know there's rumors out there right now that it could be a possible solution with your boy Bill. They might waive him, y'all. They say they might waive him because you know he got that no trade clause. They say unless they can find somebody that he willing to get traded to, they might have to waive him. And if they waive somebody like Bill, man, hey, I think Bill would be a nice fit. Go over there and team up with your boy Cade Cunningham over there in Detroit, man. I think Bill will go over there and help them out significantly, man. If he can stay healthy, y'all. If he can stay healthy, y'all let me know what y'all opinion is. But if he can stay healthy, Moneyball, you say we probably gonna get Clint Capella. Moneyball. If it was the Clint Capella, the young one, the young Clint Capella, I don't want him as a starter though, Moneyball. I wouldn't mind him coming off the bench, but I don't know if I want Clint Capella as a starter though. I don't know. The young Clint Capella though, I most definitely would have took him. He would have been perfect with Luka, the young one. But Clint Capella now, I don't know as a starter. I don't know. Obi, you say Roadmaster and Kendrick Perkins. You say if it wasn't for the Warriors, OKC wouldn't have been a dynasty. And Be Good, you say Cleveland keep everyone. They should be the favorites this year if they stay healthy. Obi, you say Triple J is who we need to target. And Roadmaster, you say Big Ty Houston being slept on. Yeah, hey, Roadmaster, Houston gonna make some noise now. Hey, Roadmaster, I told you. All the Houston Rockets need right now, because the Houston Rockets got a good team, y'all. They was second in the West for a long time. Took Golden State to Game 7, and I know Steph Curry got hurt. I know he did, but they still took them boys to Game 7, man. And I did live game reaction for all those games, y'all. And a couple of those games, the Rockets were right there in the fourth quarter, and they needed that person that make those big shots in the fourth quarter, man. And Kevin Durant most definitely gonna give them that. But I still think the Houston Rockets need to get some more shooting, y'all, because y'all know they were like one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league, y'all. So I think they need, you know, Durant gonna help out some, but I still feel like they need to get maybe about two more shooters, maybe somebody come off the bench that can shoot. But they need at least about two more good shooters. But I like the Houston, man. They got a good team, man. They got a good team, man. Good team. And they did exactly that boy Mahomes. What up with you, man? You said I'm a suicide if LeBron don't go to Cleveland. I hear you, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. Obi-Wan, you say the Rockets have no bench. My bad. Obi. I keep saying Obi-Wan. God damn it. Obi. I will say this, Obi. They got what's the name? Torrey. Is it Torrey Eason? Well, they don't really got that many guys off the bench like that. Kind of think about it. They got some solid guys. But I think they did a good job in making sure they kept Man Thompson. They kept a Jabari Smith Jr. And you know Alperen Sengun wasn't going nowhere. And you see they re-signed Fred VanVleet. So I think they're going to make some noise, man. You already know they're going to play defense. Believe that. They're going to play defense. So I like Houston, man. I just think they need to get a little bit more shooting But Houston gonna be there, y'all. Houston is gonna be there. You already know OKC. If I'm OKC, man, I'm coming right back with our same 5. I might add to the team, but I'm coming back with the same group, y'all, and make another run. They got so many picks, y'all, and for some reason, let's just say they come back with the same squad. Let's say the Lakers. Let's say the Lakers. Jared Allen would be a good fit for the Lakers. I was just gonna say that, Moneyball. I was just gonna say, let's say the Lakers trade and get somebody like Jared Allen, and then get some more solid guys off the bench. So the Lakers they're gonna be right there in the picture. Y'all see Luka getting in shape. Hey, what y'all think about Luka getting in shape, y'all? Hey, they showing these pictures with Luka, man. Luka looking slim and trim around here. He looking like he might be able to pull some of his old clothes out the closet and they fit now. But like Luka, he ain't been going to the old Golden Corral. He ain't been going to Golden Corral no more. Look like Luka been going to Subway. $5 foot long. Look like your boy Luka been going to old Subway. He looking slim and trim around here. Slim and trim. Hey, got Moneyball. I got Jared Allen looking like with that afro, looking like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on that Bruce Lee movie when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was doing the karate on there with that big afro. Sir. But yeah, man, hey, I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, man. But yeah, man, hey, if I'm gonna go off what they got right now, y'all in the East, and hey, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Y'all know it's rumors about Darius Garland with Cleveland. They got rumors out there about with him. They might trade Darius Garland, so we'll see what happened with that with Cleveland also, y'all. But I feel like Cleveland gonna be right back there with Donovan Mitchell, man. You know he be balling, he a hooper. You can't sleep on the Knicks. If the Knicks can get a better bench, you can't sleep on the Knicks. They're gonna be there. Like I said, Orlando, Detroit. And I'm gonna tell y'all somebody else that I'm gonna tell y'all another team nobody really talking about is you say Allen look like Dr. J. Oh yeah. Dr. J did have that afro, didn't he? Yeah, he did, Opie. Let me see. You say you live in Texas, born and raised, and still be rocking everything Lake Shore. All right, hey, Opie, you like me? Hey, I'm born and raised ATL, baby. I'm a Lakers fan all day long, baby. Lakers fan all day long. But Obi, like I always say, Obi, who made that rule that you got to be a fan or where you born at, where you live at, or where you born at? Who made that rule? Hey, cause that shit don't apply to me. Hey, cause I ain't no Falcon fan, I ain't no Hawks fan. The only team I kick it with is I like Georgia, and I like them Braves. That's it. Hey, Georgia Bulldog, go Dogs, sick 'em, and them Braves. Ooh. I go with them Braves all day long, baby. But yeah, man. Yoshi, man, you say my Bucks got a 4 from Siberia. You said Obi, you said Atlanta, huh? You say I get fam. Oh, you got fam in East Point. I know exactly what East Point at. Yeah, I know exactly what that said. East Point. Yes, sir. Know exactly what that said. Right over there by College Park. Oh, East Point, Atlanta. Yes, sir. East Point, Atlanta, where the players play. And we ride them things like every day. All right, man. Let's see what we got coming up. The Knicks got their pick in. Okay. The Knicks, they picked up Kobe Sanders out of Nevada, y'all. Out of Nevada. They picked up Kobe Sanders out of Nevada, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm going to get right back with y'all. Give me 1 second. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat, man. If any of y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man, y'all can. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If y'all want to come up here and holler at me about how y'all feel about this move what the Lakers did, or how y'all feel about what they should do as far as the big man search or free agency, or even if you ain't a Lakers fan, because like I said, we do the whole NBA. So even if you ain't a Lakers fan and you just want to come up here and talk about your team, it's all good in the hood, baby. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. It's all good in the hood for sure. Give me 1 second. Trying to get my audio back going. Snap Rap. What up with your Snap Rap? Okay, Obi, you say you're a Braves fan too. Hey, Obi, man, when I tell you the Braves, they so back and forth. Hey, back, forth, and forth. They so back and forth, Obi. Them boys lose to the Florida Marlins, and then they turn around, they beat the Mets. How they do it? Where they do that at, Obi? They turn around and beat the Mets. Yeah, where they do that at? What up with your Snap Rap, man? Appreciate you coming through, Snap Rap.
Obviously near and dear to your heart.
Hold on. Okay, that'd be
You're
good.
very proud of, and in past drafts we have discussed.
What up with you, Be Good?
Not much. I can't stay on long. I just seen the link, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you
I just
good.
want to let you know. Yeah, after I was doing our, late night running, he had some other podcasters on some Charlotte Hornet. Well, the
really?
team in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And there was like, how they know they was giving that defeated talk, but they were like, you got to give the guy a chance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I was on their neck. They knew, you know what I'm saying? They knew that was just talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I know
I put in the chat. I mean, one of the guys read my messages saying, because I said you don't draft role players over all-star caliber talent. The dude put in, he like, well, they all going to be role players. Then I like, okay, who has a higher ceiling than being an all-star? Con, Trey, or Ace? Which one would you like? And he went on a fallback statement type where we haven't really seen him play in the NBA yet. I like when you say stuff like that, you're already defeated.
Right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, man. Yeah, cause think about it. He most definitely he gonna be good, man. He gonna be good, man, because he can get his own shot. He can shoot. He can take the basket. I mean, you get players like that, you gotta take him. Even if he didn't work out, you gotta take him. Huh?
He's just gonna be a spot up shooter.
No, I'm talking about Ace Bailey. I ain't talking about Canucks.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Cullen. My fault.
No. I'm talking about Ace Bailey, who you want. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
hey,
mean,
it's a trip with him though, because he wanted to get on the East Coast, and his ass ended up going all the way, all the way to Utah. I said, "Dang."
Yeah, he may not like it, but more like he's gonna be an all-star regardless.
Oh yeah. Cause see, he gonna go to Utah and he gonna play right off the rip at Utah.
Yeah,
he gonna play right off the rip, and like you say, he gonna have a chance to be the star of the team for sure.
Yeah, I'm tired. I just don't get it. I was arguing with people today. I mean, a lot of people agree with what I'm saying, but it was some just had that fandom saying, "Well, dude didn't want to work out here," and I'm like, "Why do you care if he worked out here or not? When he more likely gonna be an all-star?"
Right.
Yeah, talking about they don't like his attitude. I don't care.
What you like about the guy y'all got today? Did you see who y'all?
Which one?
You see who y'all got today? The big man.
You talking about that one from UConn, or are you talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me find it right quick. Cause I was just.
I mean, type more like it still ain't gonna work out.
You said it still ain't gonna work.
No, cause
Hold on, let me
Right
see.
now, the team in
Y'all,
Charlotte, they got no cap space. They're paying
oh,
LaMelo
y'all
all
got
this
no,
money.
no, no. Hey, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, y'all. Hey, the dude who y'all got, Ryan, his name Kalkbrenner, something like that. He nice. He nice. He a shot blocker, rebounder, the center out of Cretan. And then y'all got another person out of Duke again. Y'all got Sion James. Is that how you pronounce his
Okay.
name? Sion
I
James?
know you're talking about, but like usually those are development players, and you just got rid of your on the rim protector.
Right.
So
This
it's
guy,
gonna be a whole bunch. It's gonna be a whole bunch of scoring. I'm talking
right.
about. I mean, on them, and they don't. And but the Charlotte Hornets, they struggle with scoring the ball and
Mm-hmm.
defending. So, like I said, one that Ace or Trey, you could have
Mm-hmm.
really built something. But now, I'm like, man, this trade LaMelo, because he's gonna ask for a trade sooner or later.
You think? Yeah, I think he is too.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
he is
wrap. This
too.
over that tight end. Plus, he can't stay healthy. Longer you keep him, his value gonna keep going down. You know what I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Miller?
You know, they've been having rumors about. Well, I know you've been hearing about it, Mike, about the trade.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been fine if they traded on. If they would have got the star, but it's like, I mean, Jordan gone because people used to blame Jordan all the time, but now I'm like, as a franchise, they refuse to learn. Like, like you said yesterday, you wouldn't have drafted that kid when you got at least those two guys sitting there. It ain't no way in hell you would draft him.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I say I like Tyke. Who keeps doing that? You can't keep saying, "Oh, the league don't want the team in Charlotte to be good" when you keep drafting the wrong people.
Right. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
But
Oh,
that's
this is
who
what I
young
want.
draft.
This is what I wanted to ask you. Uh, Jake Paul fight Saturday night. Did you know that?
He fighting old buddy's son, right?
Yeah. Julio Chavez Jr.
Okay.
What you think? What you think about that? You don't really care,
I
because
don't really.
y'all let me know in the chat if y'all want me to. I'll do that fight Saturday night if y'all want me to. Jake Paul and Julio Chavez Jr. Y'all let me know in the chat, yay or nay. If y'all want me to do it, I'll do it. If y'all want me to, y'all just let me know.
I mean, Tyke. I
Yeah.
mean, it's entertainment, I guess.
Right. Right. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's entertainment. That's it. That is
And you
it.
said what you call it? I'm just looking forward to that. Shakur Stevenson fight. I want to see who's going, whose style going to win. I mean, I think that dude going to force him on actually kind of fight that he ain't going to be able to run around the ring like he usually do. So, I
Right.
mean, I'm just interested in that fight.
Right. He that's on the 12th, right? Ain't that the one on the 12th? Because he fight
Something
first and
like,
then Pacquiao, right?
yep. I mean, I don't know, type. We gotta look at it, but like I said, I'm interested in it. I mean, that whole pack,
Ooh,
yeah. Like I tell people, man, y'all prepare to watch his last day on earth because he about to
yeah.
get killed in there.
Hey, I appreciate that, Obi. He said they just announced that. Hey, I can't wait for that, Obi. We're gonna be all on that for the summer league. We're gonna be all on that. The Lakers play the Mavs in the first summer league game. Yeah, Bronny James versus Cooper Flag. Oh yeah, we're gonna be all on that, Obi. We're gonna be all on that for sure, for sure, for sure.
Let me
You
ask you,
say
Tank, if
Obi say he waiting on. You say he waiting on Canelo versus Crawford. Yeah, that's
let
that's
me
that's the
ask,
big, that's the big fight we waiting on. But we
yeah,
got a couple of good solid fights up until the end, man. Like Shakur Stevenson, the fight he got coming up, man. I didn't know that guy throw that many doggone punches. When I forgot who was that last night said he threw. I think he said he threw between 80 to 100 punches around. That's a
that's
lot
why I
of
say
damn.
it's a clash in styles. We'll see. Now, I admit, he hasn't looked good, I think, in his last 2 fights.
Uh-huh.
So we'll see how see how that works. Cause I mean, what you call it, don't throw enough punches for me.
Shakur Stevenson.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great boxer. It's just he leaves apart. I think he's one of those fighters that leaves a part out of his game, like when he should stay in the pocket. When
Mm-hmm.
sometimes he see that hook coming, instead of trying to counter it, I guess he gets too shy about getting hit. That's when he start, falling back to his tendencies and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's his main problem. But like I said, we'll see.
Okay. All right, man. Well, shoot, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Dude, we done been in here about 2 hours. Hold on, let me see something right quick. Give me 1 second. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see what some of these moves get made. Once because now the draft pretty much over, man. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. As far as they're probably going to start doing some more trades, and I think NBA free agency coming up soon too. So it'll be interesting, especially with me for the Lakers, man. As a Laker fan, that's all the main thing we looking at is who the hell we gonna get at the big man, because there's so many rumors going around right now, man. It's like we don't.
You know what? I really think y'all really just retooling for not this year, but for next year. I know LeBron James be out. Like once he's gone there, be able to build a team like in their own, like the image they want to right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying y'all won't be competitive. I just think they know right now. I think y'all stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, when y'all don't technically have a draft pick to win like 2030 something.
Yeah, we don't have a first round pick till 2031. I think that's the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? I mean, just looking at that, and I'm not saying people wouldn't want to play with like Luka or LeBron, but it just on that whole situation. Y'all got to find the right type of guys.
Right.
And I'm just saying, with his age, I'm talking about LeBron. I just think he only got what next year. You think he's gonna retire this? I mean, after this year, or you gonna try to play one more?
LeBron.
Yeah.
I think he'll probably try to do one more.
Okay.
I think he'll play.
So
I think he'll play
2
this
years
year.
max.
Yeah, I think he'll play this year and one more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't believe they'll be able to get the pieces they need this year, but next year, possible. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I'm looking at it. Then they'll probably be it. Then they'll just retool and build a team around Luka. But I just think since y'all done lost so many draft picks, you can't keep giving up your draft picks. So you're gonna have to say, I don't even know how y'all gonna really recruit those back. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But I guess, yeah, time will tell. I guess. I mean, I know people say, "Oh, y'all the Lakers" and stuff like that. I don't mean, I'm just saying the younger generation they look at stuff differently now. You know what I'm saying? You know how you had like Celtics prestige and all that, Lakers prestige. They don't look at the teams like that no more. So
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Yeah. All right, Ty. Well, like I said, yeah, I know you about to hop off and stuff like that. So I mean, I ain't trying to hold you up.
No. Because I'm finna do the you come back on if you want to. I got another show set up. I'm about to do the Las Vegas Aces and Washington Mystics game.
Okay, well,
I'll be
see old girl.
I'm gonna end this live.
Type, what I tell you about Caitlin? I told you she ain't what everybody claims she is. She ain't no top 5 player yet.
Oh yeah, they've been on our ass lately.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, type her game's not complete. If she don't have that 3 ball going and she don't have that mid range and she can't go left. I realized that when I'm watching her play, and she ain't good with physicality. You know what I'm saying? When somebody give you that little bump when you're driving, and she's too
Okay.
much of a turnover machine.
Okay. Okay.
And she
What
don't
up
play
with
no
you?
defense type
Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. What up
at
with you,
all.
Shaheed Austin, man? Appreciate you coming through, bro. You say you from Midland, Texas. Appreciate you coming through, man. For sure, man. Hope y'all, all y'all that kicked it with me tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Cause like I say, man, I'm a big Lakers fan, but we do the whole NBA, NFL, college football, and college basketball. Hey, I'm about to get ready to end this live. If y'all do the WNBA, I'm about to end this live, and I'm about to get into the Las Vegas Aces and the Washington Mystics game. They don't got started, so we about to get ready to jump on that, y'all. So appreciate y'all kicking it with me, man, and turn your notification bell on and come back in here with me for this WNBA game, man. If y'all ain't doing nothing.
Hey, Ty, last question. What do you think they're gonna be able to do with her? I'm talking about Caitlin because her game's very depleted. I mean,
Oh,
I ain't gonna
Caitlin?
say overrated, but she missing some key factors in that game. You know what I'm saying? To be great, what they gonna do with her, especially on that defensive liability? That
Ain't
I've
too
never
much.
seen.
Ain't too much they can. Ain't too much they can do. I mean, I like the trade that they just made. The old girl who they just brought in. She a pretty good defender. I like
Yeah.
her. So that's most definitely gonna help them out on the defense. But you got to take your good and bad with players like Caitlin. You know what I'm saying? Because she's such a threat with that jump shot. So but
I don't
that
know, type.
old girl who they just traded for, she most definitely gonna help them out on the defensive
I don't
end
know.
though, big time.
I mean, I'm not saying she can't be great, but till she start fixing some of them flaws in her game, I don't know what she gonna be able to do. When that free ball ain't fall, she got to be wise with that ball because she a turnover machine. She don't play defense, and you know what I'm saying. She don't have that
Yeah.
great of a dribble. I'm not saying she can't be great because I think we all can improve on things, but if she get that fixed, I just always think she just gonna be that girl where she'll give you points, but don't really, you know what I'm saying, amount to winning basketball. Like what Kobe said about James Harden, it may look all good and you know what I'm saying, pretty, but it ain't winning basketball.
I got you.
I mean, I'm just looking at it because it's like somebody may say, "Oh, you don't like Caitlin Clark." It ain't about I'm hating on this critiquing certain parts she needs to get better at.
Right.
So, but all right, Ty, I ain't trying to hold you.
Okay, man. All right. Appreciate you coming in, man.
All right, bro.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with me, man. Hey, as y'all see, the Lakers, hey, they got them athletic, big, explosive. I mean, not big. I'm sorry, y'all. Wing defender. I'm sorry. Wing defender out of Arkansas, man. So we'll see how this guy end up being. They say very explosive, attacking the basket. He don't really got no jump shot, so we'll see how that go. But he most definitely is a great defender. And hey, we'll see, man. So that lets you know the Lakers most definitely gonna make a trade for a big man. So we'll see in the next couple of days if the Lakers make that move, going to pull the trigger and get that big man, man. But I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me. Like I say, keep y'all notification bell on. If y'all subscribe, I will be coming right back on. If y'all do the WNBA, I'm about to jump on this Las Vegas Aces and Washington Mystics game. So if y'all ain't doing that, kick it back with me for that. If not, I'll probably be back on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, I'll be back on Saturday, but I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. But y'all just keep your notification bell on. Y'all know how we do it, man. We about to get up Audi 5:30, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Appreciate you subscribing, Obi. Appreciate you, Yoshiman. All my new subscribers. Appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me for sure, man. Who else in there? Let me see. Obi, Shaheed Austin, if you still in here, man, appreciate you. Roadmaster, I don't know if you still in here. Appreciate you, Roadmaster. Let me see who else. Snap Rap, if you're still in here. All y'all, man. Sports Dome, if you still in here, appreciate all y'all, man. Mello, Yoshi, man. So, all right, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little while. Y'all be safe, man. And just remember, Lake Show in 5, baby. Luca Lake Show, Luca, baby. Let's get it.